Hello, and thanks for joining me, kart racing fans. I'm Matthew Rondina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog, and today I am reviewing Mario Kart World with my fellow gaming writer, John Scar. Please be sure to check out John's written review on Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog for even more details about the game. You can find that linked in the description below, so be sure to check it out and take the checkered flag. Just a friendly reminder, you can order Mario Kart World today for the Nintendo Switch 2 via bestbuy.ca. Now let's grab our Joy-Con 2's Pro controllers and hit the track. As a lifelong Mario Kart fan, it's a very exciting time. It's been over a decade since we got a brand new Mario Kart game. Not a deluxe version, not another DLC wave, a real follow-up. And with Mario Kart World launching alongside the Nintendo Switch 2, it's a big deal. This isn't just more of the same. The usual chaos and tight handling are still here, but the game takes some big swings. Some work, some need some time to settle in. Either way, it plays differently, and that caught me off guard. Let's take a few laps and talk through both of our experiences in Mario Kart World, what we loved and what might need a little bit more time with the pit crew. Mario Kart World ditches the old formula of warping between tracks. Instead, everything's connected through one massive continuous map. You still pick a Grand Prix and run through a set of courses, but this time you're driving between each one. At first, this structure felt a little bit strange. We're both used to hard stops between races, but the more we played of it, the smoother it felt. The races blend into each other in a way that fits the game's title. You're no longer just racing tracks, you're moving through a living, breathing world. Knockout Tour also builds on this with its checkpoint-based elimination races across entire regions. It's a different kind of pressure, but it's one that I absolutely loved, and for me personally, one of my favorite new modes to Mario Kart. I'll never be able to play another Mario Kart game without it. Then there's Free Roam. You can drive around, find P-switch missions, and collect Peach medallions. Some areas feel a little more empty, but I like the break from racing and just going around and exploring the zaniness of the Mario Kart universe. The structure encourages small detours that teach you how to wall ride or grind rails. The world itself looks good, but navigation could be a little bit better. The minimap also leaves a little bit to be desired, and it's easy to forget where things are. Still, the regions feel distinct enough that you'll eventually memorize your favorite spots, and with the beautiful graphics on the Nintendo Switch 2, it's akin to driving through a stunningly rendered Saturday morning cartoon with all the zaniness you would come to expect from the world of Mario Kart. Mario Kart World doesn't tell a story in the traditional sense, but the new structure changes how you think about progress. You're not just picking tracks, you're exploring connected spaces, each leading to the next in one long tour of chaos. And I love it. Knockout Tour leans into that feeling of chaos really hard. And it's great. It's some serious white-knuckle racing. In terms of the new mode, it's one long race with checkpoints. Fall behind, and you're out. The pressure ramps up with every gate. One run, I was in 12th place, got triple shells, and barely squeezed into the final round. I hit a banana just before the finish, but someone else flew off the track first, and, well, I'll just take that easy victory. Grand Prix mode is a little more relaxed, but it still has surprises. The mix of one-lap segments and intermissions between tracks keeps it interesting. Free roam isn't as deep as we'd like to see, but it's still useful and pretty interesting to check some extra things out and build your skills. And you can also practice new tricks, look for collectibles, and again, one of the things that my son and I did constantly was look for new costumes. So there was some added fun value there. Those things can also be unlocked in the Grand Prix, but you can go for some fun cleanup and pick up some extra costumes within free roam. It was a lot of fun. And speaking of that, the Dash food system adds something extra. You can pick up food bags at drive-thrus, and if you're the right character, you'll unlock new costumes. It's a fun little loop that had us hooked. The controls are smooth across the board, carts respond well, tricks feel snappy, and speed always matters. The new ideas don't replace what worked, they layer in some risk, timing, and flexibility. When it comes to graphics, Mario Kart World is one of the best looking games Nintendo has ever released. It runs at a smooth 60 FPS and holds steady in most situations. Whether you're on a beach, in a forest, or drifting through a storm, everything looks smooth. The lighting is especially beautiful. Some races start with a heavy rain, then shift to sunlight by the final stretch. That change never feels jarring, and you notice shadows and skies getting brighter as you go. Each area has its own style and weather patterns. Visuals in the docked and handheld mode both hold up extremely well. I didn't notice any major dips, even through big online races or busy free roam sessions, and the music deserves just as much attention. You'll hear original tracks plus big band remixes from past Mario games. Some come from deep cuts like Wario Land or Super Mario Land. I left my title screen up once just to keep the theme running in the background. It's that catchy. Mario Kart World doesn't reinvent the look of the series, but it makes everything cleaner, smoother, and more fun to watch the cartoony chaos unfold. Mario Kart World supports up to 24 racers in online matches. That number alone changes everything. Races feel busier and survival gets harder. Knockout Tour easily became my favorite mode. It throws you into elimination based races where only the fastest move on. You race through linked segments, hitting checkpoints before the timer or cutoff knocks you out. Battle mode includes balloon battles and coin runners. They're okay, but they don't match the fun of the main races. The larger maps can feel a little bit too empty, even with 24 racers. Still, the online suite offers a lot. Whether you're in for competition or chaos, it's easy to hop in and just keep going. At the end of the day, what matters most with Mario Kart World is the driving, and that part still feels phenomenal. Add in the new tricks, smooth performance, and online extras like game chat, and you've got a racer that actually feels like it belongs on new hardware. Mario Kart World might not win over everyone, but it didn't need to. It gave us new ways to race without losing the fun that got us hooked years ago. Best Buy Blog's overall score for Mario Kart World is a 4.6 out of 5 or a 92%. It takes the checkered flag in our books. I'm Matthew Rondina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy Blog. Thank you so much for watching John Scar and I's review of Mario Kart World. Don't forget to pick up your own copy of Mario Kart World on bestbuy.ca today. Game on.